What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be doing my various minifigure video, and I don't know what part this is, but it's probably part 6 or 7, or maybe 8, I don't know. But for this one, I have Ghost Rider, my updated Negan, my commissioned Iron Man figure for someone that I'll mention in this segment, and also Cork. So these 4 are pretty awesome, and I finished them all in like the same time as each other, I guess. Aside from Ghost Rider, because I finished them ages ago. But without further ado, let's get a look at all 4 of these. So starting off with Cork, this minifigure is fully sculpted by me, and I think he turned out pretty great. His legs are fully sculpted, his little waist piece there is fully sculpted, his torso is, his shoulder pad is as well, the back of his torso is also sculpted, along with the head. And the head was actually the most complex thing I had to do. But I think I managed to pull it off quite nicely and it turned out okay. And it's not removable and I don't think it can turn. But that's fine because I don't really want to turn this minifigure anyway. And he had a really cool appearance in Avengers Endgame, by the way. And that's not really a spoiler because you see it in like the start of the movie, I think. But I don't know why I'm suddenly talking about that. So his torso is fully painted. I got everything that I could on there. And it turned out pretty nice. And the back of his torso is quite under-detailed, but you know, it is what it is. And yeah, everything else is fully sculpted by me, aside from the arms, but the shoulder pad is also sculpted, like I said. So yeah, my first ever Korg, and I think he turned out pretty cool. And now, here is my commissioned figure that I have, Crazy Spaceship Animations. This is Iron Man in his classic outfit. So, I made this minifigure like in about a couple days, I guess, and finished him like yesterday. So excuse my camera does this because I can't stand up properly at the moment on the base that it's on. But yeah, the helmet was sculpted over a race helmet from Lego City. His torso is simplistic enough, but it's fine. I don't think that Logan's gonna care because that's the name of Crazy Spaceship Animations. And by the way, his channel name's a mouthful to say. So, yeah, as under-detailed as the torso might look, I don't think it matters too much. And his legs are fully painted. His arms have the red painted on. And the back has nothing on it, but, you know, there's not really anything to paint on the back. And then the head underneath doesn't really matter who it is, because I'm pretty sure that Crazy Space, I don't want to say his proper name, I'm going to say Logan. Because that's, like I said, that's who the name is of the person who has that channel. I'm pretty sure that he has a Tony Stark head as well, so he might have one to put onto this minifigure when I can get this head back. But I'm using this for now until I give it to him. But yeah, he's pretty cool, and I got these red hands in last minute. The red hands, so yeah. And I should mention the face mask as well. That's fully painted, of course. And here's a better look at it if it will focus. So it may not look too great, but it is an Iron Man helmet, of course. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Iron Man. And now, Ghost Rider. I've had him done since the start of this year, I think. So I might as well discuss him anyway. His face is 100% painted, aside from the fire coming out the top. His torso is fully painted aside from the back, because I got a knockoff Ghost Rider to use as a base. And his chain is missing the stud on the bottom, but I think it looks cool. And he has to connect this to his hand in some way. His legs are simplistic and posable at the same time, so he can sit down and the paint will not scratch off. And he has a fingerless glove, like right there, and there's not one on this side because, you know, it'll get scratched off by this whole chain. But yeah, that's Ghost Rider in a nutshell. And last up, here is Negan. He's the update variant from my first, like, one of these videos that I've done, like, for various minifigures. And I think he looks quite better. I literally just took the arms and back off my original Negan that I made, like, previously, and it looks really, really bad. I mean, the torso is almost exactly the same as the newest one I have here, but the face is awful, like, completely awful. And then yeah, he has extended legs as well, and that's expected for Negan, because, you know, he is quite tall compared to any other minifigure. You know, he's taller than Iron Man, kind of. And I'm not going to extend his legs any further, because they're fine how they are. Speaking of which, he has a Death Star leg design going around to the back, and he has the filled-in sections where the legs are extended. If you want to see how to extend legs, check out Legomaniac 9's video. I'll link his channel at the end, hopefully. And yeah, so that's pretty good. And then the face is one of those henchmen from the BVS sets on the Batmobile. It's like one of those heads, and I just erased the mouth and painted on a beard and my own mouth. This is basically the head, like, from the villain from the Jurassic World sets. And he also has a Widow's Peak hairpiece as well, and there's a little bit of green there, but it's not really that noticeable. I mean, it's kind of noticeable, but, you know, we don't really look at him from too many angles anyway. And by the way, here's the back of him, and it looks decent. So other than that, I'm going to put all these minifigures, like, back into the shop so I can wrap up this video. And I don't care how the thumbnail looks, because I'm not taking any chances with this. I'm just going to go whatever thumbnail that YouTube provides. But that's it for my next various minifigure video that I made here. And unfortunately you won't be seeing this Iron Man anymore, because after recording this video I'm going to be handing this to Crazy Spaceship Animations. Seriously, his name is a mouthful. And I might be able to link his channel at the end as well, if you want to check it out. He makes a lot of good stop motions, if you want to see him. And he probably put this guy in a stop motion as well. But yeah, in terms of my next video, it'll probably be the Revenge of the Sith showcase. Because I've literally just finished all the minifigures for that video. And yeah. So if you want to see a sneak peek of each of these figures, well, I might as well show you anyway, now I've said it. So, here's Mace Windu, like, here's a little sneak peek for him. I might do some final touch-ups on his legs. And I also finished, like, the final one that I finished for these minifigures is Chancellor Palpatine. I finished Mace Windu and Chancellor Palpatine as the final ones for the video. And I don't know when that video is going to happen. It'll probably happen, like, some point in the next week. Because I'm trying to space out my videos a bit more, but we'll see when that video ends up happening. And after Revenge of the Sith showcase, you can expect Far From Home figures, hopefully. And I have the roster planned out for that. I've already mentioned that in my previous video. But if you missed my previous video and you didn't see that, or hear the roster that I mentioned, the characters I'm going to be making for the film are Spider-Man, Mysterio for definite, and I think I've already kind of finished them as well. And also Ned Leeds, Zendaya's MJ, and Nick Fury. Those are the only ones that I plan to make for the film. And hopefully I'll finish all of them on time. I mean, I kind of finished Spider-Man and Mysterio, like, already. I know how weird that sounds, but yeah. So those are the next videos that I've planned. Revenge of the Sith and Far From Home are going to be my next videos. And maybe even another video in between those that I'll mention hopefully after Revenge of the Sith. But we'll see how this all goes. I managed to get out this video for you guys. So yeah, make sure you check out Crazy Spaceship Animations channel, which will hopefully be linked at the end. If not at the end, I don't know, check out the description. Well, I'll have his name in there, and you know, go search it, go search his channel. But otherwise, I'm rambling at this point, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.